Welcome friends! Today I was going to make a video about some more cool stuff here, but unfortunately the Hawaiian ate them all! No, but oh, doesn't it look cool? One of the big things that they have put in this Hawaiian update is they have finally put in the new fat zombie. Actually, I would call him the Hawaiian zombie. Oh, look at the new skin that they've put in, and it's a lot of skin in there, alright. There's a lot of skin, a lot of jiggles, a lot of... Oh, he looks really good though. I mean, I have to say, he's probably going to turn into one of my favorite ones. Actually, the shirt is probably the weakest one, but look at those boils on the arm and that stomach that is jiggling and that chin and that face. And it's like, oh, what happened to your face, man? But I think it looks really good, and I think they've done a wonderful job of making this. So this is one of the things that is in the new update of 7 Days to Die. But while these two delightful fellows are standing there jiggling, let's have a look at the patch notes and go through those. And this is for Alpha 19.4 b4-7. And as they mentioned, that one of the big things they've been looking at is their controller support, because even though they've been having, or said they've been having full controller support, people continually highlighting that they're having problems with the gamepad, and I think they've been working on that one. Now, one of the things they're doing, they've been fixing snapping, but you can disable that in the launcher, and vehicles can now only be steered by a left thumbstick, so that's really nice. And here they mentioned about the fat zombie has unlocked his new form, or next form. They have mentioned that in Alpha 20, they actually want to make him the gasser zombie, which has sort of some kind of gas cloud around it, maybe debilitating effects and everything. I hope they haven't dropped that. I haven't heard them dropping that, because obviously this is just the shape, the actual new texture, the HD texture. So I do hope they're working on making him that special infected. Like always, if you're trying out these experimental builds, you might want to make sure you're backing up your server or your saves at least, because for one, you cannot roll back, and secondly, if there's anything wrong with them, you don't want to lose your hard-earned, hard-built bases and everything simply because something was bugging out. So if you're using the controller, remember, you can use the command line argument here in order to disable the cursor snapping. And the way to do that is to go to your Steam and your 7 Days to Die and just open properties and go down to your command line, which is basically here under the launch option. So it's pretty simple. And they have enabled a new skin for the fat zombie. Good. Store electronics 01 chest is now unlocked. Okay, I guess that's good. And there's some minor small things. For instance, the block palette has now intact bottom cap. Imposter for the business old Series 6 is properly updated. Apparently, there were some people who are having issues with the junk sled or turret when they've been spawned and they were interacting with it, and it's causing NRE, which is an exception. Now, previous next tab keys work while in the vehicle. I don't really do that, but they mentioned about the gamepad steering with the left thumbstick, so that's good if you're using the controller. Achievement for the broken leg triggers now. I guess I might have had that, or maybe I don't break my leg a lot. Just kidding, I break it all the time. And updated item names for support achievements. So overall, I would say the most important thing on this one is the gamepad. If you're using it, if you're not, then at least you will have this really nice, cool texture. It does clip through a fair bit, and as you can see, and I think that's a problem with, and they're bashing each other. It's a problem with when you're having big models that are sort of all over there, because you see they sort of clip into each other, especially when they're bashing. It's really difficult to avoid that because that's how the game and the physics is working, but they look really good, especially when they're on their own. And you see there's twin Hawaiians. I think it's cool. I really like the way they've done this model. I've always been sort of hesitant for the Hawaiian in general because he seemed a little out of the place, but this way he looks awesome. I'm not going to sure he's really Hawaiian. Is that a Hawaiian shirt? I don't. Oh, actually, they're going to be killing me here. I'm not really sure, but at least they look really good now and disgusting. But that's all I have for you today with this patch update. And what do you think? Is this a nice thing? Do you think they're still doing the gasser special ability on these Hawaiian zombies, or do you think they've dropped that idea? Let me know what you think, and hope you have a fun time playing with these. Gross. Totally gross. See you next time.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the Vedui community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.